volcanic activity around here? Or is it just dragon breath, melting rock? Damn, I didn't think that getting over to that mountain would have been this way. I guess I saw that bridge. This is very reminiscent of getting to Mount Gilmere.
What the heck's going on here?
Wave of giant hands next to it. Whoa! Dude, that one was huge! Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. The hell is going on up here? Red lightning? There's trouble up, Rowan! What's the name of this one? Foot of the Jagged Peak. Don't like this. If it suddenly shows up that I can summon Double Bonk. Oh, dragon. No, wait, dragons fighting each other? Cool! So one using red lightning and one using just straight up dragon flame? Oh wait, or are they just both using that? I don't know if I should interfere. Maybe me and Double Bonk should stay out of this for a second. Hell yeah! Fight, 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 fight! Oh, sorry, Double Bonk. He's about to fade. Oh my god, this is so cool! It's like I'm watching a Godzilla movie. Yeah, get him, guy! I feel like one of them is taking damage and the other one isn't taking any damage whatsoever. The one that's shooting flames right now, I don't know, has lost any health. Dude, this fucking rules so hard. Yes, he's not doing any damage. Is this it? Oh! Nice! Good dodge. He doesn't even hit that guy. Why? I'll take full credit. My kill. I did the work. Oh, he's not too happy about it, though. Oh, you were taking damage. Jagged Peak Drake. You wanna fucking die for me? Ouch. That's what I'm talking about. Huge staggers for the lads. Oh yeah. I wanted these. Oh, I didn't have enough stamina. I wanted to finish the fight like that. That would have been so cool. You go to fucking ground. Dad?
A warrior true, if ever one there was. A fellow Drake warrior.
You Egon?
Remember, conjure your past, how once you were, when fear was yet foreign to me.
Egon, you okay, bro?
Drake warrior, dear friend, grant this warrior wish. Take this finger, my finger. Stay jagged peak, face the dread. When you do, summon me. Summon my soul. heart is twice over filled with fear. But a Drake warrior, I remain. My soul yet lies on the mountain.
Cool. Egon's furled finger. Wait, I thought Bale was the one that was, like, killed back there. You mean we have a fucking crazier one to fight? Is that like a key item then? Yeah. Furled finger of Egon, the broken Drake warrior, gnarled and knotty and deeply discolored on the inside. When facing Bale the Dread, this summons Drake warrior Egon from his sign. My soul yet lies on the mountain. Dude, I can't wait.
Drake warrior, scale which has summoned me.
Okay. That makes sense now, because when you go in and you fight Placidusax, there's lightning going off in the background. So we're going to fight another ancient dragon. That's so cool. Classic FromSoft DLC. There's always a dragon. I'm so excited to see what he looks like. The anticipation building up as well. They're so good at it. Sort of an unsung hero.
Alrighty, here we go. How's everybody doing? Do. Weird. Okay. Hopefully everybody's having a good evening, afternoon, morning, whatever you are. Excuse me. Alright. So let's see. We finished these two. The only one we have active right now that we could work on is the Dungeon Divers and Ice Columns. So let's go to normal 20. Get that energy efficiency going. This team should still work. This should still work. Man. That was a back pop. That was a back pop. All right. Get it caught up being live. Nice. Revival denial. That's what we like to see. Yeah, man. We had a pretty good time on the WoW stream today on Twitch. Got up to level 50. So that'll be interesting. Unfortunately, we had to stop doing the Shadowlands story because the game did a stupid thing and I wasn't able to continue the quest line. But Wednesday will be interesting because I'll be doing Torghast. And I really enjoyed doing Torghast back when Shadowlands was a live expansion, so I'm looking forward to that for sure. Dang, there he goes. And then next week, since I did World of Warcraft this week, next week will be Elden Ring streams. I really want to figure out how to get some, at the very least, audio on that stream, so that way people can actually hear me. Even if they can't see me, I think at least having audio would be really important. Nice revival denial. All right. Not sure how much I'll have to do on this account this evening, so we'll see what happens. It may be that I end up just cutting stream a little early this evening. I know Fell's gonna be streaming at some point as well from California, so if I get a notification early saying that he started, then I will cut mine, so that way people don't have to divide their attentions between the two of us. My views are going back up, but my subscribers are not. They've stagnated for some reason. Not sure why. I've tried to maintain the same quality on the channel. Hey, it's Armenian. How you doing, man? How you doing? Hopefully you had a good day at work. Ah, gotcha. A meatball sub. I haven't been meatball subs in a short eternity. That's okay though. I had pizza and chicken wings. Busy day, tired. I feel that. I feel that. Thinking you might start streaming on the weekends? Cool. What do you think about streaming? Night Rain? Shadow of the Erdtree? The base game showing where everything is because some people are too stupid to miss it on all of their playthroughs. I don't know why I miss so much stuff. I don't try to. Every time I go into a different area, I explore. Wild card. Night Rain, Raid. Just whatever strikes your fancy. Literally every time I go into an area, I explore. I will go off on tangents just in random directions to try to find stuff. Alright, sounds good, man. See you in a bit. Dude, we got 5 people in the chat. Let's go. Oh, man. Wish some of you guys would come hang out on the Twitch when I'm doing those WoW streams or the Elden Ring streams. Now, the Elden Ring streams I get because I'm not, like, you can't hear me or see me on those. So I get that. But the WoW streams, man, Peyton and I have a blast on those. It'd be fun to have you guys come hang out. Probably should have seen if that would triple roll speed, but oh well. Curse City. Oh yeah, we definitely need to be doing this. All right. How's everybody doing? Hope y'all are doing quite well. I wish only the best for my community. Simply the best. Nope. Nope. If a double roll speed, I'll keep it. Nope. Gonzo. If it triple rolls speed, I will keep it. Well, speed or accuracy. Okay. So there's that. No! Damn, burn you. I would have kept you. Alright, we'll get this thing, and then we'll push for... We'll try to push for some bosses. Gotta push for those Amius keys. There we go. Go in the fucking ground. Alright, that took care of those. So now we head... Yeah, I could go this way. Why not? Yeah. How's it looking for everybody's fusion? I assume y'all are going for it. You should. It's a good one. Dale. Oops. Should have seen how that rolled. Ooh, this one's gonna be good. Actually, any way that rolls, that'll be good. So I'll roll that one up.
Yeah, double speed, baby. Heck yeah.
I need to see about Live Arena. Oh, goodness. My back, man. It's probably this stinking couch. Wonder what happened to that couch. Oh, Gala. Wham. Only thread. Oh, I pulled a legendary off screen. Was kind of bummed that it wasn't on screen, but I was trying to get the summon rush done. So every day that I pulled, or every day that I got shards from Clan Boss, I pulled them, and yeah, I got a Void Legendary. Take a stab at who I got. I got a dupe Necret. It was good. It's good. Faction Guardians. Faction Guardians are always good. Why do you keep attacking the chick under block damage? Ain't none... Oh my gosh. Ain't none of y'all under provoke. What were y'all doing? Jeez Louise. I remember when one of the scariest things I could see in Live Arena, or in Arena in general, was a Helicath. Now what are we doing? What are we even doing, man? You got 50 billion mythicals and 400 speed Georgians and all kinds of nonsense. Miss the days when Helicath was scary. Yeah, that'll work. What? Why don't I? Oh my gosh. Masamoto, you better do some damage. You better do some damage. That's all I gotta say to you. Yes, sir. There you go there, buddy. That's a boy. That's a time. Okay. What are y'all doing? I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Okay? Okay. Now, just go ahead and die already. Thank you, Mr. Geomancer. Might take a little while, but we'll get there. Okay? Okay. Yeah. Throw out all them burns. All them damage reflections. You know what? I wish you'd burned one of y'all had burned a Rhodos, though. That would have been pretty good. Yeah, it woulda. Yeah. That's okay, though. That's okay. Just so long as you get them all. That's all I care about. There you go. Yeah. Can we do something about that Foley, please? Cause see, even though he don't hit that hard, I don't want to get Block revived. Not that I have a reviver anyway. But I still don't want to die. There we go. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah. There we go. That's good. Got 2 more keys. We're going to take on this in here. And then we're going to take on that daggum scarab. See what happens with that. Let's get rid of one of these here Ugos and throw into Durandal. Cause Durandal's a nuker. And by the eternal, he can do some damage. I don't know why they didn't go for the Heffrack. We knew he was going to do that. Okay. There we go. See what I tell you. What I tell y'all. Durandal does some damage. Yes, sir. That's what I'm saying. Now then, let's kill Pythion, because he's a reviver. That just means things is going to take longer. Or we can just not. I forgot about Skull Lord's passive, so that was going to happen anyway. Whoever that was that just tuned in, welcome. I appreciate you. Yeah, let's just kill him off here. Stop messing around. This is why I put Durandal in here, because if I'd just left the other Ugo, this would have took a short eternity. And I do mean a short eternity. Good Lord. See, now, I effectively am dealing with 2 revivers on the same team here. And that's not fun. Especially when my nuker ain't doing much damage because of the stupid overlay passive. This is ridiculous. Would you kill the ones that can bring him back to life? Stop worrying about the daggum nukers. Kill the daggum healers. If the healers die, they can't come back. They ain't got a Wukong. Gee whiz. Oh. No. Kill him. Kill him deader than 4 o'clock. Please. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Now, we didn't need no heal, Ugo. We were fine. Appreciate you, but we were fine. Okay. Now, what are we going to do here? What? How did you get your skill back? You just used it. I'm confused. Now I'm down to 2. Okay. Well, no, now I'm down to 1. Because one of them's me. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Correction. Now I'm the only one here. This is disheartening. What am I doing wrong? now we're back up to 4. Well, welcome everybody, or welcome back if you took off for a second. We're just wrapping up some Cursed City. Then we'll figure out what the heck we're gonna do next. I don't exactly know, but we'll figure something out. Maybe if Live Arena's open, I'll record a video. Because I do need to do that for tomorrow. I'm gonna make a Live Arena showcase of the Sleep Lizard. Got him a while back. I think during the 2X. The 2X primals. Instead of a mythical, I think I got a hold of him. And yeah. We'll see what he does in Live Arena. Ever feel like life's just kicked you flat on your back? Oh, goodness. I shouldn't talk like that. Talking like that's how you lose. You lose people's attention. I'm fine. Over halfway done to killing this stupid boss. Woohoo!
Dang.
Mythical Chaos Orb, baby. Alright, if we triple roll speed, I'll keep it. Nope. Alright, I want to see at least 2 speed rolls here. Please. Okay, accuracy and crit rate isn't bad. No. 2 split. The stats are 2 split. Well, no, flat stat, I'm not taking that. Alright, well that's Cursed City done. Oh, Live Arena is active right now. So, I will go ahead and get on recording that video. So I will see you all after. After I record. Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Corrodor here, keeping it tanky in Raid Shadow Legends. And today we are going to be looking at a lizard... Oh, hang on. A fan's creating background noise. Take 2. Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Corrodor here, keeping it tanky in Raid Shadow Legends. And today we are going to be looking at Karen the Harvester, a new Lizardman legendary on this account. We have him built in 2-piece feral, perception, speed, and 3-piece protection, just trying to get as much speed and accuracy as we comfortably can on this champion. We threw the wand to submission on him just to give him a little bit more speed, and we are taking him into Live Arena today, so that will be handy. But what does he do? Why are we even giving him a chance? Well, on the A1, he attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing decreased speed for 2 turns, steals 5% of each enemy's turn meter, steals 10% instead if they are under decreased speed. On the A2, attacks 1 enemy, puts all target skills on cooldown, has a 100% chance of decreasing the turn meter of all enemies under sleep by 15%, has a 100% chance of decreasing the turn meter of all enemies without sleep by 30% instead. And on the A3, attacks all enemies, has a 100% chance of placing sleep on all enemies for 1 turn, will ignore block debuffs, then grants an extra turn. Then his passive is weird, and I can't wait to see how it works. The passive effect, whenever an enemy attempts to increase their turn meter, decreases the value of the turn meter fill effect by 25%. And then the active effect, which is the part that I'm curious to see how it works. Whenever a sleep debuff is removed or expires on a target, instantly activates the A2, which is the lockout skill on that target. Does not work if a sleep debuff is removed by damage. I mean, unless they cleanse or they take a turn, that's the only way I know to get rid of sleep without doing damage. So this guy's kit's kind of weird. We'll see how it works. We don't have him mastered yet, so his build can be better. Tempting as that Prism deal is, no. I need to buy food. Okay, so back in Live Arena. Let's see how he does. A new season started as well, so we got to get cracking on that. Let's see what we can do. Isothop from the Northman Titan clan. All right, let's lock in Arbiter here. Probably should have put a tag on good old Karen. We'll grab him. Well, nobody uses him, so we should be safe to go without him. As far as our picks are concerned, we'll take Armand and Wukong. He is a support, so we don't need another one. We need another nuker, and we'll probably go with Taurus. Taurus has a very strong single target, so we don't have to use the AoE, which will wake everyone up from sleep. This is not a good team to be going up against here. We've got Ancora and Marius, 2 champions who are going to screw this guy up. Not what we want to see here. Gizmak I'm not too worried about. Narcisse could be annoying, but We'll see. I'm going to ban the Ancora, though, just because I don't want to deal with that debuff blocking. Because we do need to sleep people for this guy to work properly. They don't have a speed aura, so we should be safe on that front. Now, as long as that... Okay, Marius is under Stone Skin. This is going to suck. We don't have... we're going to have to take a risk here. Try to drop Stone Skin. We got Stone Skin off of the... Yep, what's his face? Gizmac. And now... Let's go ahead. Do a whole bunch of nothing. Wow. Okay, that's not good. Not good at all. At least the Gizmac is locked out. But it doesn't matter because Narcisse mopped the floor with us. That's not a great start. So Stone Skin counters this guy really hard. Really hard. Masamaro. Okay. I should have boosted and tried to get to Wukong's buff strip. I played that really stupidly. Alright, what are they taking for their first pick? What do you got? Taking Arbiter, that's fine. We'll take Armand and Wukong. 6-star intimidating presence, that's tough. That's tough. Okay. What do you got next for me? We're probably going to go with Siphi and Karen for the next choice. Depends on what they pick here. Might go Siphi Rhodos unless I see a... No. I'll save my second nuker for last to see if they pick a UDK, and if they do, then I will take Rhodos. Whoa. Gotta figure out how to spell this guy's name at some point. There we go. All boosters here, so they are going to be looking for a nuker here in this last pick. What do they got? What do they got? So again, as long as they don't take UDK, I'm gonna lock in Rhodos, because yeah, that's good. That's good. That's great, actually. Alright, ban the Arbiter. Who are they gonna ban? They banned Siphi. Interesting. Makes sense. They banned the Reviver. Now we just gotta hope we're faster. Should be. And then hoping we see as little Stone Skin as possible. We are not faster. Uh-oh. That's not good. Yep, there's the Metamorph. Here comes the stun. Yep. And then here comes the lockout. Good grief, we are getting wrecked. Absolutely wrecked here in Live Arena. And then we all die to Thor. Rhodos doesn't, but he's still screwed. Yep. Dang it. We're not even going to get a chance to use this guy. What is going on in Live Arena? Well, if we don't get a chance to use him in Live Arena, we'll go over to Classic and we'll show him over there. Because at least then we can be sure that we're going to get to use him. Alright. Hastelings. Is this a bot? I think this is a bot. We'll take Arbiter. Well, at least if it's a bot, we should have a chance at taking the win here. Alright. What they got? What they got? What they got? They'll pick any second now if they're a bot. Yep, it's a bot. Okay. Good. Good, 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 good. Then we'll take Armand and Wukong, and then we'll take Karen and probably Taurus. Probably Taurus. As long as they don't take Taurus right here. But looking at this roster, I really don't see that happening. All right, there we go. Tormund. Ugh. Don't like that pick. Don't like that pick at all. So that's almost for certain going to be our ban here. Yep. Definitely the ban here. And now they're going to ban the Arbiter. And then we will go in with the Armand's Aura. Excuse me. All right, here we go. They're going to take Herndig. And we should most certainly be faster. So, shouldn't be a problem here. Now, let's see what this lizard can do. Alright. Steal everybody's turn meter. There we go. Then, guess we'll smack the Herndig. I don't know. Alright, so now we can do the A3 there. Nice animation. I like that. So then we can go in and hit the Phoenix, lock him out, do even more turn meter shenanigans. And I really want to see one of them get a turn. I want to see what happens when that stun comes off. Or that sleep, excuse me. So let's see. He's got the higher turn meter. So let's sheep. Dang it. It's a bot, so I don't mind taking my time with this. And doesn't matter because I killed it. Ah, shoot. Oh, well. We gotta win. We gotta win. Although that didn't really tell me any. I could take. Oh, I could take Karen instead of Armand's because that's AoE crowd control and turn meter manipulation. That's what I can do. I'll just have to find another speed aura. So I'll take Arbiter and Wukong. There we go. Then I can take Karen and Siphi. There we go. We figured it out. We figured out a thing that we can do here. Okay. There we go. Krisk, Duchess, Mithrala. This looks like a Hydra team, not a arena team. What is your plan here? Tormund and Androck. Definitely a Ghost second team energy coming on here. Let's go. Oh, we could go Carnage. No, we'll go. I should have gone Carnage. All right, we'll ban Tormund. They ban Siphi. That's fine. That leaves me Arbiter, which is much faster. And yeah, they should take Duchess. Should take Duchess. Yep. There we go. And now we just gotta hope we're faster. Which, oh my gosh, we better be. We better be by a good stiff margin. Alright, here we go. And no stone skin. Oh, this is looking pretty as a picture. There we go. Sleep everybody. We only slept. How dare you? Oh, you dirty skunk rats. You dirty skunk rats. What in the world? You slept my Karen. I do not appreciate this. There, we'll take the win. Take the win anyway. One more fight, guys. Come on, let me see this guy's passive in action one time. Because I don't even know if we'll get it in Classic. All right. Take Arbiter. We'll get Karen on the ready. Here we go. Fabian and Armand, that's fine. We'll take Wukong. And then if they don't... Actually, you know what? If I don't see... We'll try this again. If I don't see a UDK, I will go Sify Rotos. Don't see that at all, but I do see something almost equally as terrifying. Okay. Heffrack. Man. I really don't want to deal with that horse. I'm going to risk it. Okay, they banned Sify. That's fine. That leaves me with my speed. The only thing I don't like about running Karen so far is the fact that there's no buff strip. If I had a buff strip that was faster than him, this would be so much easier. All right, boost up. Let's put those two to sleep. Ugh, the wand, man, the wand. It's screwing me over. Yep. Oh, and I got the fear proc, which kept me from doing my thing. You've got to be kidding me. Man. Look at me getting screwed over. Gee whiz. Yeah, that's it. I'm done. And... oh my goodness, a weak hit. But it didn't matter because of Heffrack. Okay. So we did not get to represent this guy worth a hoot. So, let's try him in here. Yeah, that's fine. We'll swap out Ramontu. We'll go lizard for lizard. See what happens. See if we can get the passive to work. Go manual. Give it just a couple fights here. Boost. Boost. He ignores block debuffs, so that's fine. There we go. And then I don't want to wake any of them up. So I'm going to go for the Udex. That went through Stone Skin, so that's cool. And then I can use the single target nuke here. Boost up again. Sleep. There we go. Okay, so he finally did it. So when they woke up... now this is interesting. Armand's woke up and it didn't happen, but that's because it's on a 1-turn cooldown. So he will only do that once before he gets another turn. Which is actually kind of bad, to be honest. For this guy to be so finicky, and yet for his passive to work on a 1-turn cooldown, this guy wouldn't have been broken at all to try to run him with no cooldown on that passive. That would not have made this guy broken at all. So let's see. AoE sleep. We weak hit the UDK, so we can go in here, lock him out, or at least turn meter decrease. That's fine. And then here we go. Now we'll boost up again. He didn't do it. Why didn't he do it? There was no... but it gave him an extra turn. What? This guy's kit makes no sense. I don't understand this champion. Okay, so we're going to call it there. What's my final opinion on this guy? Not great. I've heard a lot of people rant and rave about this guy, and I don't see the appeal. Yeah, Karen the Harvester. Not a Vault Guardian, but not somebody that I'm going to be eager to break out very often. Might be alright for Faction Wars. But yeah, not anybody to get excited about in my opinion. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully you enjoyed the showcase. Let me know your thoughts on this champion down in the comments. Stay happy and healthy, and stay tanky. Well, that was disappointing. Alright, what do we got here? Part of the screen is cut off? Huh? Daniel, hey, how you doing? I don't recognize you from the streams, so if you're new, welcome, and if you're not, I apologize. Lemonous Goldwing, is she good for your new account, or is she bad? I mean, if your account is like just a couple months old, yeah, a new legendary is a new legendary. But if you've even been around for like 6 months, I would say you probably have someone better than her for literally any part of the game. That would be my opinion on that champion. Part of the screen is cut off. I don't know. I'm not seeing what you're seeing, Matt. Unless you're just talking about the black border. Because I'm not cut off. There's a lot of delay here. Shoot. It's not the... It's not the button. What's the button? Whatever. Nope, it's not that. There we go. There, stretched it. Okay. There we'll go with that. Then we'll ban Shuzen. Alright. Top and bottom isn't showing. You have black borders on the left and right. The top of the screen's showing. And what you can't see of the bottom is just... I don't even think there's anything missing. I'll see once the thing loads in here on the stream. I will look at it again. Oh, freaking polymorph. Okay. We'll see if that's better. Ba, 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 ba. All right, that should be better. You've been back, but been setting siege teams for tomorrow. Nice. 2 fragments away from Lammasu, so you just have to win this. We'll do our absolute best. We'll do our absolute best. Don't see a UDK. Wow, they actually let me keep the Siphirodos. That's different. But yeah, no, as long as everybody pulls their weight. Although I'm not sure you're talking about the one in our clan or not. Oh. Then, yeah. Hope you win anyway. Dude, I'm sitting here looking at the stream and I can see them. I'm looking over at it on my iPad on YouTube, so I don't understand how you can't see it. I don't know, dude. Like, it's just my normal settings, so it shouldn't be anything different. I don't know why you're not seeing things, but it looks fine on my end, and it looks fine watching the stream on my iPad, so I don't understand why you're not seeing certain things. All right. How far along are you in the fusion? Asking anybody who's currently doing it, not asking anybody specific. They took Siphi. I need another booster. Take Gimme. Gimme's always a good one. There we go. You can't have either companion champion. Ha! Oh, you were on a delay? Okay. Ban Marichka. Icky! Only Dungeon Divers unfinished currently, deciding to skip the epic from the Summon Rush. Ooh. That's definitely a tough choice to make, but I respect it. Sweet. Sweet, 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 sweet. Okay. Kimmy was a horrible pick into the Marius, but that's okay. I might regret those words. Nope. Okay. We're okay. Taurus better than the horse. All right. No, I'm very happy with this fusion. Yeah, looks like your game's resolution doesn't match your stream output better now. Still missing bits. I don't understand how whatever. Technology. Okay. Yeah, I'm very happy with this fusion so far. I got the epic, and I managed to pull one of the rares during the summon rush. So, I am already like 3/4 of the way to being done with the fusion. So I'm very happy. Very happy with the fusion right now. All right. There we go. I can respect that ban. Okay. That's fine. I can eat the poisons. I don't care about that. Ooh, that was a lot of turn meter decrease and a lot of nothing happened. I don't like that. I don't like that either. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Thinking we will have either a Path or Titan event for 5-star sold, so decided to save Sacreds. That's a fair and smart choice. If it's a Titan event, it will probably have to start next Monday. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. One more. Come on, give me a win. Give me that 50% win rate. Is it just me, or does this fusion feel like it's going by really fast? Phil's still planning at starting. Phil's still planning to start at 8 EST. Good to know. Ah, gotcha. Fabian and Tormund. Ew. Nothing I can't handle, though, right now. Keywords right now. Marius and Yasu. Do some shenanigans. You leave me the Siphy Rotos. Okay, then. I see you. All right. Buffs galore. There we go. And boom. We got the win. There it is. Woohoo. Claim the chest. No book, but hey, we can work with that. All right. All right. What do we want to do now? Need to work on this dungeon divers because I want them crystals. Because even though I plan on skipping the champ chase, this is a pretty good summon pool. So I want to participate. Also need to keep working on this. Why would they put energy in Fire Knight's castle during the Ice Golem tournament? Ew. Ew, Plarium. But yeah, we're looking at gonna have like 750 points in epics from the fusion. Plus hopefully this one right here. So that'll be a minimum of 1,000 points for the champ chase. Not unexpected. I guess that's fair. Plarium does Plarium things. All right. Will be 2x ancients. In like Uzal of the Jade. Fair. So it'd be a good opportunity to get extra from it. Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'll know when I see how my stuff is looking. The closer I get, I might go for it anyway, and just be done with the fusion early. Looks more fun than the other new guy. Dang. I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I wouldn't mind getting First Axe Tuskor either. I didn't see anybody do any content on him, so I feel like a lot of those legendaries would actually be really good to have. Like a second Thor would be cool. Moto wouldn't be bad either. Take any Ogre and help you can get. I feel like you could do better than Moto, but yeah, I mean, help is help. But yeah, no, the more have Gizmax so Ogre in his easy mode. Yeah, that'd definitely do it. That'd definitely do it. Wish I had a Gizmac. I got a 6-star soul waiting on him. Was hoping to get him during the 2x. Ogren is literally your only problem? Dang. Breeze through every other one. Dang. Hope everybody's okay. Yeah, I think Uzal would be really cool to have. I think First Axe would be really cool to have. The new guy would be fun to have just for the sake of having him. And I think he would be really strong with the new relic and a Kemptum. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Sirens is Fel cooking. If Sirens were going off for Fel's cooking and he's on the other side of the country, I would be really concerned. But if the California wildfires start up again, well, we know who started them. No, I don't know what those sirens were about. Oh, goodness. Dude, it's been so weird being alone in this apartment, having nothing to do and nobody to talk to. I have watched so much YouTube on my TV the last few days, it's not even funny. Like, I literally watched a 12-hour video of Jacksepticeye doing all of the base Elden Ring game in one video, and that was just, like, all I did the last 2 days. And then I've started watching him play through the DLC. Watched a little bit of Roll for Sandwich. Played some Elden Ring Saturday. Yet you missed so many places. I know! It's nuts! But to be fair, he did too. Sitting there watching Jack, and he's missing like everything too. Don't spoil the DLC. Okay, I won't. I've only watched him do 2 bosses though, so there's that. Play it, then watch stuff. But then I'll never watch stuff. It's gonna take me a short eternity. But yeah, I've only watched him beat 2 bosses, and I don't even remember where they were. Sean is a good guy. I like watching some good old Sean. He costs a little bit much for my liking, but he's still fun to watch. Good old... The Adventure's a good old bonk. Of course he did a freaking strength build. He's power stance in the Great Stars. No, that's not where I got the idea. Okay, that's where I got some of the idea. But I watched Rusty do a tier list of either Ashes of War or weapons. And when I saw what really started me on the idea of doing the Great Stars build was when I saw him use some Fire Ash of War with the Great Stars, and his health just, I mean, he healed half his health bar within like a couple of seconds of holding down an Ash of War, and I was like, I want to do that. And then you gave me the build that you did, and then it's like completely different, and yet so similar, it's not even funny. But yeah, it's fun to watch old Jackaboy. Especially because he's clearly really good at the game, but it's still so funny to watch him screw it up because you can tell he's like, I shouldn't have done that. That shouldn't have happened, and yet I did it anyway. It's just like, dude, I'm making these mistakes just because I'm bad. You're making them just because it's a honest mistake. It's like, don't feel bad. You're doing great. We love you, buddy. We love good old Bonk. I did watch him fight the oh shoot, what's it called? The Storm Beast, Chinese dragon boss thing. That looks like it's gonna be a pain. That looks like it's gonna be a pain. Because this one's here. And I mean, I think that's what this is. I think it's like a duo hard 10. I'm just doing stage 20 for maximum efficiency. Oh. Oh, it is? Huh. Cool. Well, then I'll probably be fighting that thing soon. Once I figure out how to get past all the stupid omens. That's gonna hurt. Yep, that didn't feel good. Maybe I'll hop on there and play that after I get done with stream. Who knows? Goodness, got a long way to go. All right. There's that. Almost halfway. Not bad. Might pull some soul stones tomorrow for the soul chase tournament. Depends on what the rewards are looking like. What do we do? What do we do? We can set that to start while we think. Oh, I don't know if you heard, Armenian, but I pulled a dupe Necrat off screen during the summon rush. Got me another slot in my faction guardians, so that's nice. Stupid thingy. There we go. And big bonk. There we go. Yeah. I like damn apples. I don't know. I think there's been some weird. It's worth it though. Gotta go towards that free mythical. Alright. Oh, that one will be easy. Ooh, I can get some energy and an ancient for the champ chase. That'll be good. That'll be good. Also, anybody who's pulling on the champ chase, I'll pull shards for you for either a stream or a video. Work makes it hard to focus on progressing some of the time-consuming stuff. So just do an easy super raid of Augur and then continue. Fair. I respect that. 100%. Crap. Listen, it can't all be bad luck. It can't all be bad luck. I gotta get lucky at some point. Besides, I was just offering. You didn't have to be mean about it. You could have just said no. Don't have to be wooed. You look a day over fast cars and freedom. Sunset ribbon, first time feeling. Shouldn't hit the one-man teams. Why not? It's easy points. I guess. Also, Necrat, what are you doing, man? Trying to kill the Wukong that just comes back to life? How much sense does that make? Right. Right. I got it the first time. can take this one. Just clear pages, right? See, I'm still getting used to the idea of that because I didn't used to be able to do that. There we go.
Kill that UDK.
I can see if I can just clear the page, though. Ouch. Yeah, this was the one I was worried about. Should be okay, though. Maybe. Good grief, Georgia. God grief. Oh, goodness. Okay. That was good, at least. Yep. 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 Oh, my goodness, that Georgia. The Battle of the Revivers. And while Pythion is taking less damage, that doesn't mean... And never mind. Yep. Dang it. Well, as long as we win the other two, we'll be okay. Except we don't look like we will. Especially since I was an idiot and put the Rhodos team up against the UDK. Oh, I'm intelligent, I swear. Good grief. Does UDK exist exclusively to bully Rhodos? Is that what it is? Because by golly, that's what it feels like. Alright, well, we won that one. That's good. No, I am not trying one with Tormund. I could take this one. Yeah. Yeah. Gosh. What the crap? Wow. That's crazy. That's just absolutely crazy. All right. Yep, 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 yep. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's a surprisingly fast hedgy. That was good. That was good. Yep, 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 yep. There we go. Good plays. Good plays all around. Just don't kill. There we go. Python. Okay. Would have been better to protect the Python. I'm gonna be honest. Because then that happens. And then that happens. And then we get screwed over. Unless Goofus over there hits a really good AoE. And he did not. Did you know you're allowed to manual? But I know. But I don't feel like I'm going to do any of a better job. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't hate that. I didn't like that, though. Well, there we go. We won that one, at least. I want to protect my reviver. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Boom. Sweet. Should have metamorphed an ally attacked. Oh well. We got the win. We got the win. Alright. We got over here. Should be able to take this one. Should be able to just throw this one on auto as well. Alright, let's see what happens. Sweet. That took care of that. So now we can buy this and this. There we go. That gives us more energy to throw into Ice Golem. I did not click spider. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. Wonder if I've done my Doom Tower yet. Oh, sweet. We've got another, like, 6 more runs. 5 or 6 more runs. Not gonna lie, this has to be like one of the most boring streams I've ever had. I think I'm just gonna wrap up the stream after this run because nothing's really happening. Most of the chat hasn't even been about the game. And I don't really have anything else to do. So, thanks everybody for coming out. Felrus will be starting up in a little over an hour. So that'll be fun. I'm sure all you guys will go check him out. So yeah, I'll see y'all on Wednesday.